buy these fruits. And it's also not readily available in NTUC. You must go to those more atas supermarkets, then you can buy. So I've calculated before that, every single morning, I will spend about 20 minutes of my time to blend my own mix of resveratrol, alright? Plus cleaning time is about 20 minutes. But the cost I calculated is about $15 to $17 like that, alright? I have not included in the honey that I use, because if it's so sour, I cannot take it. So I actually got honey from a friend, and he shared with me, he gave me a very good price because he was a distributor of one particular brand of honey. So maybe about $18, $19 every single day. I was doing that for at least close to 2 years, alright? But the good thing is that my body felt better, my blood pressure actually went to normal, alright? If you don't believe me now, you can bring in maybe blood pressure measurement device. I can show it to you. My blood pressure is equivalent to 18-year-old National Service Highest Fitness. I can show that. Okay, now I'm easily about 120, 130 for my systolic. Then the diastolic is maybe about 70, 80, that's around that. Yeah. So that was one thing that I really benefited from our Genetics Reserve. Okay. So actually, in fact, when I was using my own blend, okay, I felt that it was good enough. So when my friend told me about our reserve, right, at first I thought myself, I don't want to try. But this friend actually said something which changed my mind forever. She said, it's a she, by the way. She said, you just try it, okay? It's in fact better than what you're doing right now. She said that if I lie to you, all right, how much does it cost? And you think that our friendship is worth only this amount of money. But I said, in my heart, I told myself, yeah, it makes sense, right? She's doing very good. She's a successful businesswoman, and I don't think she wants to con me of that $1,000. I bought a package at the time. Okay, so I tried it. Never looked back. It was fantastic. In fact, if you actually go and do your calculations, it's much cheaper to use reserve, and it gets better results actually. All right. So ask someone that how much it costs, or maybe you guys don't know how much it is anyway. As for my mother, she has been seeing me use reserve for like at least 8 months. 8 months until she finally asked me if this is something that I can really take. I've been asking her to take for like, when I started taking, I gave it to her. She said, I don't want to take, I don't like supplements. So every single time I see her, I just pass her one packet. I said, you try. She doesn't want it. Only 8 months later, after seeing me using it for all the time, she decided, I want to give it a shot. Because she has diabetes. So I gave her a few boxes, she tried, and she used to be on oral medication. Okay, today she's no longer on any oral medication, she's just eating reserve, her blood sugar is controlled, right? So is her diabetes. Yeah, that's how our family benefited from it.
Thanks for sharing. Just curious, how many of us in this room, right, actually know of someone who has actually regained or kind of improve on the health conditions through Genetics product? Maybe you have known someone who need a few of this. Would you want to share those stories that you have? Wendy, you want to try? Not try, though. You want to share? Okay, yeah. So let's give a hand to Wendy, please.
我从小到大都每次觉得很疲倦，也不知道为什么。到了30多岁过后才知道自己有地中海贫血症。我工作很多压力，所以我每次就是因为我的身体不能支撑，没有那个力量，然后每次就变成身体就出现很多状况。那过后我吃了 Reserve 过后，Reserve 给我很多那个能量，然后我身体就没有这么累了所以之前我也不知道为什么整天就是提不起劲，可是吃了 Reserve 过后，我可以从早上到现在我还是有那个精力一直差不多9点多我就睡觉了。所以这个是很大的不同之前吃什么补品都没有用，因为吃了补品每次就喉咙痛， 然后吃了 result 过后就不会这样。
No, thanks to Wendy. Now, speaking of health issues, right, we mentioned a few, and just now seems to the big C seems to have surfaced quite a bit. Yeah, the cancer seems to have quite a bit. Now, just curious, out of curiosity, what are the health issues on the rise these days? What are the health issues that you always hear people or friends, stories getting hit with that health problem? What are the health issues that are on the rise these days? I think diabetes is definitely one of them. Even the government says that, right? It's number one, right? What else? Cancer, yeah. A lot of stories you have heard before. Okay. And what else? Strokes. Yeah, strokes, yeah.
High blood pressure.
High blood, yes. What else?
Mental issue.
Depression.
Yeah, because of the stress level that we're going through. Yeah. Dementia. Yeah. Dementia. Oh yeah, talking about dementia, I just watched that video recently on Channel News Asia. There's this guy that's the same age as me, 46, my goodness, that's suffering from dementia. Suddenly I feel like drinking mine all over again. Shit, I mean, the guy was like 46, it really scares the hell out of me, you know what I'm saying? Because dementia, I always relate it to somebody in their 70s or 80s or, and then they start to have this memory problem. But somebody in their 40s having dementia, my goodness. So now, back to mine, yeah. So that's dementia. What else? What are the health issues?
Diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes. Right? You also know. Very good. Yeah, I think there are a lot of health issues on the rise, right? So that's definitely something that we really got to take note of. Right? Now, the question now is, despite the fact that we all know health issues are on the rise, but why are people, especially in our age group, not treating that as a top priority? Despite the fact that they know that it's on the rise. Right? You agree with me? Sometimes you tell them about health, come for health seminar, try this product, but they're just preoccupied with other important so-called priorities in our lives, right? But the question that I would like to really ask is, why do you think that this is so? Why do you think that people are not putting that as their top priority, right? So I know it's kind of difficult to have a 10 people discussion, so I'll just direct the questions to our fellow friends here. Maybe I'll pass it to William.
OK， 我想这个是我们很多人的价值观不一样。我们在这个社会里边都有鼓吹一些的价值。这个如果你是一个你没有常常去意识你自己本身的价值观的一个人，别人的价值观就会影响你。你可以从你的 peers 有一些的压力然后你就要尝试去做一些东西，为了就是你希望你可以生存。所以很多人在生存里面，可能在这个社会是钱是一个很重要的东西，那大家就要忙着去赚钱，想尽办法赚钱，你什么东西都需要钱，所以这种的压力会让你要去把你的时间、精力、你的价值放到那个地方你就忘了另外一个地方也是需要这个价值的。好像我说，我们年轻的时候呢，就是用你的健康来去，应该说用你的健康来去赚钱但是来到40岁以后，很多都是用这个钱来买回你的健康所以你就发现，如果这样的一个循环的话，其实你好像是白做工。其实你会不会觉得我们很多时候没有去想一想，如果我放一个问题，我觉得这会改变我们整个人的想法，可能就会改变整个人的价值观。如果今天是你的最后一天，你觉得你会做什么？如果今天是你的最后一天，你现在你会做什么？如果今天是你的最后一天，你仍然会来这边听我们5个傻子在这边讲话那表示你已经在你的人生里边你没有遗憾了，对吗？因为你可以来听5个傻子讲话嘛，没有什么更重要的，连5个傻子你都觉得很重要，意思是说你那重要的你就已经做完了。但是如果你会决定不要来听这5个傻子，或者就算可能是川普在这边你都不会来，因为你觉得今天是我的最后一天，